What the fuck? Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I did start a stream before, but it said it wasn't working very well. I'm hoping this one looks a lot better. It seems to be doing a lot better now. That's more like it. That is more like it. God diddly damn. Shit, yeah. All right, let me copy this stream, send it to my Discord so everyone knows I'm live. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy. That is kind of the game plan. All right, sorry lads, let me get to it. Oh yeah. That looks so much better. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, I did start streaming before. I did start streaming before, and it just started bugging out. So, hopefully right now my internet stays good and everything is fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Woo! Yes, I can't lie. I am looking a little bit blushed. I mean, you guys are sexy, so that's why I'm blushed. But I did also go for a run. We're back in our office fit, looking good. I'm ready. The Stanley Parable, we left off. Let's just go into it, actually. Fuck it. Let's just get right into this bullshit. All right, I'm just double checking that everything still looks good. It looks bloody beautiful to me. I'm a little bit nervous now, I can't lie. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Ooh, I'm keen for this Stanley Parable. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely, jubbly day. Please enter the current time. What is the time? It is 3:50 p.m. for me right now. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but for me it is 3:50 p.m. Thanks for... Boom, there we go. Confirm. 3:50. Sorry, I was meant to start streaming earlier in the day, but hang on. What's going on? Has I already fucked this shit up? Before we started, can I just say something? Oh, say whatever you want. Thanks for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take the step seriously. They just leave the clock at 12 and call it a day. Wow. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. I got you. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. It's just wasting my time, bro. Time wasting, serious. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. See if you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set a clock to your favorite time. What is my favorite time? I don't even know my favorite time of day. Lads, I want to say my favorite time is like... Well, my favorite number's 5, so I'm going to go 5:55. 5:55. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not correct time, you've earned it. Stop it. Have I really earned that right? Fucking oath, I'll take that. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Thank you. About damn time. All right, lads, as I did say, we're back with Stanley Parable. Or apparently we're back with the Stanley Parable 2. Now, we did end off playing the Stanley Parable 2, but I don't know, is this like still the same ending, or you know what I'm trying to say? Is this still the same ending, or have we restarted with the Stanley Parable 2? And now it's always going to be Stanley Parable 2. I don't even have a single clue.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We can skip this. We've already seen this, lads. Welcome back, hell yeah. Quit the game and then start it again. Oh, boys, I got a trophy. Yeah, this game's too easy. This is way too easy. Get your first trophy. Awarded for getting any of the other trophies as your first. It's too easy, so you're guaranteed that trophy pretty much. Yeah, it's just straight up easy. So, oh, wait, this is Stanley Parable 2. This is not the original. What the fuck? Because now we got these fuck-ass balloons everywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Get well someday.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I wanted the 12th birthday.
He missed a memo.
He might have missed the memo. All right, let's go through. Can I open any of the doors now? Maybe because there's new content. So this is still Stanley Parable 2. So I think it's actually a different. I think we're still working towards an ending. I don't think this is the start again. Oh, we got the bucket back. That's what I wanted.
Stanley
Thank you so much.
Up the bucket.
Oh. But yeah, lads, this hopefully will be the last stream of this game. Sorry, not hopefully. I do really enjoy this game. But we're going to try finish this game today. I'm not going to try get every ending ever because that takes like 20 hours. But I want to get most of them. Enough to actually rate this game. Dennis Paper. Yo, what is up, my boy Koke? We got our reinsurance bucket back. I'm happy. Be my Valentine. Oh, Koke, will you be my Valentine? I'm blushing. All right, why is this like VIP'd? Maybe we can open some stuff now.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office.
Yeah, you got it. It's the bloody bucket.
Nothing responded to the bucket's touch. But
Look
it
at
did
these.
little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
The bucket is beautiful. All right, there's no new content this time. Sign me up, baby girl. That's what I like to hear, Coco. You're going to make me blush, boy. You're going to make me blush. But yeah, man, hopefully you've been having a great day. My day has been splendid so far. And it's even better now. I got the live stream working. Yeah, for some reason, the live stream was not working before. I was getting a bit nervous. All right, we are back here.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yes, sir, we did. As if I'm doing that. We're going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
It is. The employee lounge is the best. What do you do with the bucket? I don't know. I just feel safe with the bucket. You know when you're a kid and you have a little toy? This is what the bucket is for us. I just feel safe holding it, feeling it. I like licking it as well. It's got that like metallic taste. Really good, really good. 449. All right. We're still in Stanley Parable 2. As you can see, the sequel is now paused. Like what? I think...
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
That was a shit spot.
Stanley
I didn't like it.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I'll happily go back to the meeting room. Yeah,
And so
yeah,
the
it's
two of
okay.
them
Thank you.
detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I don't think I did that. I'm going to go down here, boys. What the hell's this? I got my bucket now, so I'm safe. So does this count as a different... I don't know, bro. I'm confused because it says Stanley Parable 2, but is this still the original
Stanley,
game?
I'm glad you found your way here.
Do you know what's going on,
I
Coco?
knew you'd find this place eventually.
What the... What is this? Why we got a random-ass baby? Is that my wife? Yo, what's up,
You
wife?
see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Yeah, I'm going a bit
We've
crazy.
come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Oh.
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
I feel
We're
safe with
the
it.
ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters
Maybe.
from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
I like the bucket. I
Yes,
thought you guys
know
like the
I'm the one
bucket.
who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
No.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
Don't
we
take
could
it
make
off.
the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
Oh.
yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
There's a broom closet. I love the bucket. Me too. There's a broom closet. Yes! Woo! We got our broom closet back, lads. Oh, thank you. I got my bucket. I got my broom closet. I can piss in the bucket, and I can eat stuff in here. So, boys, we're set. We don't even have to move. I feel safe. It's so peak. This game is beautiful. All right. Let's goon in it. Wait, do you want me to goon in the goon closet or the bucket? Or we goon in the bucket in the goon closet? My mind has been blown, lads. My mind has been blown. Ah, gooning. All right, lads. Gooning says 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. I'm a quick gooner, so I'm already done. Is this me? Is this Stanley as a baby? Because who is this random-ass kid? Is that Ranger hair? Shit, he's got the curse just like me. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Who just looked at the baby's ass? That's wrong, mate. That's just filthy. All right, let's go through here.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
I'm following the line.
And it played some silly music as well.
Oh! We gotta follow the line to perfection. Oh, boys, I feel
Now,
like a...
this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't
I
you
like
remember
this.
all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? Where did that come from?
It's as
How did
classic
he
now
know?
as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this.
I feel like they
But
kind of
if you
gave
want
up on
to
this
do
room.
that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. No, I'm not giving up my bucket. I'm not giving up my bucket. Narrator sounded all jolly for a second, bro. He was excited. Felt like he was going to a fair. Not like an affair. Felt like he was going to a fair. He did sound good. He did sound happy. Absolutely right, Koke. Yo. I don't know, but there's something that's actually attracted me to follow this yellow line. I'm a big fan of it. I'm not even going to go off it. Look, we got to follow it perfectly. Whoever drew this yellow line is wank. They cannot keep a straight line for shit. I better not be giving up my bucket. Okay, I'm scared. Boys,
Don't
I'm
you
scared.
get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why
No.
I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No! No.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
I ain't doing it.
True, it also
Not
was
the
not in
bucket.
the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Little... Don't, please.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely
No.
you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Does it destroy my hand?
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Hell nah. Oh, there's a way down there. No!
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
I ain't giving up the
I don't know
bucket.
what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows.
It can
That
destroy
is
anything
its
else.
singular personality trait.
Give it something
Sure,
else.
I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one
shit.
personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of
Turn it
beloved
off.
Stanley Parable characters? Well,
Do
you
I
see,
destroy the
if
bucket?
you were
I
to
can't.
really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
I won't give
What
up this
other
bucket.
object in this game
Let me
can you
sacrifice
even say that
myself.
about? The
I'll
broom
put myself
closet,
in before the
certainly
bucket.
not. I wonder what sort of Bucket
I
Destroyer
got you, Dennis. Thanks,
merchandise
Cocaine
the
brother.
fans
I
will be
appreciate it.
clamoring for after this.
A sacrifice?
Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed
I
it.
will not
We
let go
can't
of
get
this
back to
bucket.
The classic Stanley Parable
No.
characters like the Adventure Line
Oh.
or the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh,
until
shit.
You crush that
What?
damn bucket. Quickly now.
Oh.
The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans.
We ain't giving
Stanley.
it up.
Give the fans what they want. Hurry.
I've had this bucket. I've just set off a nuke. There's no way. Are we nuking? Do I still have the bucket, though? We've gone to heaven. Damn, boys, we've gone to heaven because we did not kill a
Bucket
bucket.
Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you.
Are we in
Telford.
heaven? I think we are.
Binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend.
I love
For the
you.
moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful bit of machinery. But I couldn't give up my bucket. My bucket was the only thing that was holy to me. When I had a bad day at the office, when I had a bad goon, do you know what I went to? The bucket. I need to stop talking about goon, bro. I'm 22 years old. Go home. Get a job. Get a girlfriend. Oh, shit. Get a girlfriend? Nah. Should I talk to a girl? Probably not. All right. Wait. Oh, no. We need to get my bucket back, fellas.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Where's my bucket?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Where's my
Perhaps he
bucket?
had simply missed the moment.
Yes! Ah.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over.
We got the bucket back. No worries, lads. Don't you dare worry now. All right. We're safe. We're safe. We're not going back to that bucket destroyer. Not right now. I can't.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Yes.
and entered the door on his left.
I'm going to follow everything the narrator says. I want to see what happens if you actually listen to him. Because obviously I have not been listening
Still
to
no
him.
one was here.
Yep,
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
I do.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Could be. Could be. You're probably not wrong there, actually. Anything in here? All right, where's the boss's? It's upstairs. All right. I only played this game. The broom closet's back open. Oh, my God. Yes,
Oh,
boys.
Stanley, can you feel it?
I
The
can.
broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy?
No.
It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Are you shitting me?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
Hell nah.
That's what the broom closet is trying to say here.
This selfish
It's supposed
ass
to go
broom-
with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
Yeah.
Don't hand over the bucket.
I'm never handing over the
I know
bucket.
how hard. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
bucket's
walked
mine, boys.
upstairs to the boss's office.
I thought me and the broom closet were close, bro. Now this just wants the bucket. How selfish of it. Why does everything want my bucket? It's my buck. The narrator wants the bucket so bad. He ain't having it, bro. It's mine. Oh, wait. I got a collectible.
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
2 out of
no
6.
reward for collecting all of these.
Yeah.
Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
That's
You
all I
can't
need.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
Yeah.
I implore you to
Yo, that's
savor
tough.
each and every moment you
I'm
come
savoring.
across one of these beautiful figurines.
Can I put it in my bucket? Can I put it in my bucket? All right, what does this say? To be rich, it is a crime. To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. I'm picking the bucket. That's all I'm going to say. Yo, that's tough. That is tough. All right, every time we come into the boss's office, I think he's got a new poem. I think our boss is Shakespeare himself. So, all right, say less, bro. Say less. You know what, lads? I've been enjoying streaming. I can't lie. You guys are just legends, so I appreciate it. Especially you, Koke. All right, sorry, I'll look into the webcam when I say that. Especially you, Koke. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Vector.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What's the passcode again? I already forget it.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken
2845?
down into an emotional dumpster fire.
Oh, it could be a different code.
Presence of the bucket.
Again, we got the bucket, so we're safe.
In his darkest of
2845, yes,
warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
I think you're right. Let's see if it's the same.
The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
Shut up, bro.
At this point, Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
We're just that good.
Was
It's in the brain.
Bucket knew all along?
The bucket
Was
whispered
the
to me.
bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
It makes sense, really. The bucket. Yes. Hey, oh, boys, we got through it. We got
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Come on!
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs.
Ooh.
What about Stanlerines? Yes,
Stanlerine's not bad.
I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I'll take a Stanlerine. I'm actually a big fan of Stan Bucket. Sorry, everything. I've just got bucket in my head. That's all I can think of right now. You know what? I know exactly where one more's going to be. It's not going to let me out. I reckon there's going to be one more in that elevator that doesn't work. I've got a feeling. I know you don't get anything for collecting all the collectibles, but I kind of want them now. I don't know. I want that good job. All right, let's go down. We're listening to the narrator this time. Even if he says jump off a cliff, boys, guess what we're going to do? We're jumping off that flipping cliff with the bucket.
Downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
The bucket keeps me
Soothing
together.
him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine.
The bucket is kind of like Wilson from Stranded. I forgot what the movie's called, but yeah, this is what the bucket is to us. It soothes us. Look at that, like, wooden, hand, the wooden, what the fuck is that called? Like, the wooden holder. The wooden bit, bro. Ugh, that soothes me. I bite down on it. It's like a cork. I need it. But yeah, we're listening.
Stanley and the bucket walk
we're listening to the
straight ahead
narrator,
through the
unless he
dark
says
door
get
that
rid of the bucket.
Mind control facility.
Is that what you want me to go through there? Yeah. We've gone escape before, but we died. So, yeah. All right, let's press this. We have been here.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
We're room 427. Last time we went in here, I got the room number wrong. I think we're room 427. I believe that is correct. So let's turn these on. Where's room?
Jumped to life,
Some
and
dude got
Stanley nearly
fired.
dropped the
Oh,
bucket
two
in
people
shock.
got fired.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Where's
monitored
our
like
room?
Guinea pigs.
Is that our room there?
The bucket had never seen anything like this,
The
and
bucket's
it very nearly
astonished.
burst into tears as Stanley
No.
cradled it gently,
Bucket
reassuring it that everything
there we
would be
are.
fine.
That's ours. What's our room looking like? I thought it was 47 and then something. No, that's definitely ours right there. That looks exactly like Stanley's room. I'm pretty sure it is 427. I don't think it's 47. If it is 47, then it's 472. But I'm pretty sure it is 427. Yeah, that's definitely not our room. I think it's that one right there. I low-key forgot. I'm pretty sure it is 247. Wait, no, fucking 427. Jesus Christ. Numbers are hard, fellas. But I appreciate it, Cookie, trying to help me out. Because you know what? I don't trust myself either.
Facility's influence as well?
Bucket, coming down.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Fired.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do?
How do you even
or
get
not want
fired?
to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
How do you get fired, broski? What do you have to do to get fired?
He screamed into the bucket.
Let go of the bucket?
He couldn't accept it. His
Why are we going
own
up?
life in someone else's control. Never. He
We didn't go
squeezed
up
the
last
bucket
time.
Tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Everyone's a liar except the bucket. We didn't go up last time, lads. This is a different ending. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe you can look the numbers of the room that got fired. Ooh, good
But
point.
here was the proof.
Oh, maybe we did
The
go up
heart
last
of the
time.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Yeah, this is
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
this is
The
dodgy.
cruel reality of his past
It's
began to
shady,
sink
bro.
in. Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
Exactly
over
right.
another human life.
All right, next
For
time we
he
go in.
and the bucket
Sorry,
would
narrator.
dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
We will stand. We're like Batman and Robin, but we're Bucket and Stan, or Stanley and Bucket. No, to be fair, the Bucket is the main person. But yeah, next time we go into that TV room, we will have a look at the numbers that are fired and see if we can find those rooms. And maybe there's like blood in there or some shit. Or
They
more buckets.
high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
We're gonna take down this system. That's what he said. Yeah, for real, 100%. All right, let's take this. Last time we put it on and we got nuked, so we're gonna turn it off this time. We're gonna turn it off. Hopefully we'll get a good ending this time, because last time we turned it on and got exploded.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Oh, black!
Was it over?
Everything's black!
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy.
That's racist,
freed
bro.
themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now
fuck.
mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of
I'm
them
sorry, I
began
dropped
to
my
discuss
controller.
the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
Sneeze.
Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then
It's
stop
gotta be
it halfway
Cars.
through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life
What the
they
hell?
envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
I can't see. What the fuck?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped?
No.
Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
No.
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Please let me out.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face.
I don't get a
This
sneeze.
building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
The facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
I can't believe it.
Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms, not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
As long as
But
I'm with my bucket.
At least he has the bucket.
I can't see.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself.
As long as we're holding that
I have
bucket.
my bucket with me, right?
Yeah.
I'll be okay, won't I?
Mm-hmm.
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Was that? Don't tell me that was a fucking ending. Oh, sorry. I can't leave without the bucket. What the? Let's get our bucket. Let's get our bucket.
All
I'm
of his
panicking.
co-workers were gone.
Shut
What
up.
could it mean?
We're getting that bucket.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away.
I
as
can't do
Stanley
anything with this
embraced the
bucket, bro. Oh. Oof, I feel better with the bucket now. What was if I do the apartment scene, like where I go back to my wife with the bucket,
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
Yeah.
chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Oh.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
I'm so
telling
sorry.
him
I should have
the
done that, Coco.
employee
I went too
lounge
quick.
was simply the place to be.
I think it is 427. I'm not sure what's our number. I'm pretty sure it is 427. Don't take myself by gospel, but I'm pretty sure it is. All right, so we're gonna spam
And
through
here
this.
it
Blah, blah,
was.
blah.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Shut up,
No,
bucket.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Bucket's wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, I didn't. I ain't doing that. What the heck? Let's go through here. To be fair, I've never taken.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. The
Okay.
cargo
Oh.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Is that what the bucket sounds like? Yeah, the bucket's straight wank. All right, we're gonna go here. While this
Good,
is on,
Said the bucket.
Now
Can't
ride
get
the
through
lift
there.
all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
oh
It
shit!
should have, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend.
So I killed myself.
So he threw himself to his death,
Yeah.
that they might
My
die
fault.
in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
The bucket survived. Hey, that's beautiful. I actually wanted to go... My fault, boys. All right. Let me guess, boys. Room 247? Oh, I got that. I got that room. Sorry about that. I actually didn't mean to do that.
All
But,
of
you
his
know, that's a
co-workers
different
were
ending.
gone.
That was
What did it
romantic. It
mean?
really was. It was beautiful.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Bucket.
warmth spread through Stanley's arms.
Thank you.
With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
I felt safe. We're going to go right, and I'm not going to die this time.
This was not the correct way.
Remember
to the meeting room.
427.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yo, this
And
is off
here
the
it
hook.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Cold
was
drinks?
this better than the meeting room?
No.
Yes, Stanley. No, never mind.
It was not.
The
All right,
bucket
this
was
time I'm going to
wrong.
do this properly without falling
Stanley
off.
took the door on his left.
Maybe.
To go back to the
I got an
meeting room.
idea. I didn't think we could do that. All right.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go
I want to see
somewhere
if you
else.
can
The
go.
cargo
See that
lift,
door
yes.
over there?
Go
I want to see if you can go there.
to the cargo lift. Good.
I want to see if that's possible.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
We got to be careful
Stanley
that I
did not
don't.
question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course,
Oh,
because
that is-
buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not
Can-
to
do you
think
reckon I can
about
do
this
that now?
obvious fact. He was
Oh!
firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him.
Yeah!
And he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
Yo,
asked.
what's good? It's been ages since I've seen a vid. Yo, what is up, Buddha crew? Good seeing you, my broski. I know it's been a while since I've done a stream. I've been recording a lot of vids, but an actual stream has been a long time. But good to see you, man. How are you? Hopefully you've been good. Right now we're playing the Stanley Parable, and I've got my calm, warm bucket with us. Oh, feels great. 2B1, 2B. Is that bananas and pajamas? Where the fuck are we right now, bro? 2B3. We got a pencil. 2B.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Are you serious?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
What?
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
What's a bucket?
Which, if that's true, well,
Just go
my
through,
goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
No.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly.
Let me in.
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your
Yo, what is up,
understanding of
G-Man?
what is and isn't a bucket.
This is a bucket.
Please, step in here for a moment.
No. What the fuck? Bro, I can't do anything with this bucket. What do you mean no buckets allowed? This isn't even a bucket. This is more my wife, my future. For real, what is a bucket? Like, does that even count as I wouldn't even call that a bucket. I would call that my goon palace. That's what I wank into. All right, lads, I'm fucking... Yeah. Just don't even worry about it. But G-Man, good to see you into the stream, bro. Hopefully you've been doing well, my boy. Thank you so much for joining. Why are we going into eternal darkness again? I don't like this. All right. Hold my hand, boys. Hold my hand. All right, it's dark as shit. Okay, we're blacked out. Don't tell me that's the end. I swear to God if that's the end. So we're in a movie theater. We're in a movie theater. Is this a bucket?
Now then,
It's a good question.
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and
Okay.
you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or
Okay.
is not a bucket.
Sounds good, lads. Should I do this properly or should I fuck it up? If I see a bucket and am I going to go yeah or am I going to go nah? What do I have to, what do I have a crown next to my, oh, why do I have a crown next to my name? Actually, let me see that. I don't know why. What the fuck's, here it is. Top fans. It says top fans. That's why. Apparently you're a top fan. I don't know what you've done. But J-Man, you're a top fan. That's why, my boy. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sweetie pie. All right, but do I answer this properly or not? I'm not sure. I guess we'll fucking see. But yeah, that's why you got a crown around your name, and probably because you're a king. All right. Okay, we won't answer this properly. Let me get some water. We must keep the crown. We must keep the crown. I mean bucket. Yeah.
Okay, let's begin.
All right. We're going to answer this non-properly, lads.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
A bucket? I actually don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's a container.
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Fuck! What? I don't think so. How did... what's that?
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Let me have a look. I'm gonna go no. It doesn't look like a bucket to me.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Boys, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. What? This is too easy. I'm trying to get them wrong. What the...
Item 3.
Yeah.
Is this a bucket?
Let me have a look at it. Oh, bro, what game is this? This actually would be a banging game show. It's like Deal or No Deal. I'm gonna go... Yes, it's a bucket.
Correct. This is a bucket.
I don't miss, bro. 3 from 3. I'm a green. How's up? So, no,
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
I think so. It's just a little bit big, but it's definitely a bucket. I can see it. Yeah, my bucket moves like that. Little motorbotion.
Are you hallucinating? This
What?
is a tractor.
Are you serious?
It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick.
That's
How
a
on earth
bucket.
did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next
That's
one.
a bucket, fellas. What is he talking about? Is this guy tripping? That's a bucket. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Is this a bucket?
Let me have a look. Can I have a look underneath it? That's the real tell. Because I can tell if it's a boy or a girl bucket. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, shit. Yeah. It's got an opening. That's definitely a bucket. Yep.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Thank you. It's too easy, boys. I know what I'm talking about. Damn, narrator is an idiot. I know. Has this guy ever seen a bucket
Item
before?
6. Is this a bucket?
No, I don't feel any warmth. I don't feel anything for that. I don't think that's a bucket at all. No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What does that even mean? How did I get... What do you mean both? It's both a bucket and not a bucket. What is this game about?
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one.
Honestly, I
This
have no
should be
fucking
around
idea,
here
G-Man.
somewhere.
It's about a dude named Stanley and random shit happens and the narrator talks to you. How is that both? Yeah, I think that's a bucket, actually, yeah. That's a bucket.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything
Are you
here.
serious?
And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something.
Or
and
is a
therefore
bucket something?
Nothing
'Cause
could
it's nothing.
possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind,
Yeah.
have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Oh, a
Answer me
bucket...
straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
I think everything's a bucket, honestly. But, yeah. How is that both? I think that last bucket that was both was bisexual. That's why. I mean, yeah. Do I think nothing is a bucket? No, everything's a bucket. I should have said yes, shouldn't I?
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out.
Yeah.
I've lost all sense of perspective.
Every-
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
Exactly right.
Yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Depends.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
I think you are
I'm
a bucket.
losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
No!
I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Please.
Okay. Here
No.
we go.
You can't do it. I swear to God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. We're getting rid of the buckets. I can't even blame the narrator at this point.
Is
Me
everything
either.
gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait,
Please.
Was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
I knew it.
Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
I'm not a
No,
bucket.
this is wonderful news.
Wait.
We're not buckets. Yes, I actually
want it
feel
to be a
much more
bucket.
at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
I'm not
But
a
it doesn't
hooper.
change the fact that we haven't got a game.
True.
So, tell you what. I'll reset everything, and we'll put back all of the buckets.
Yes.
Okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
All right, noted.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Everything is a bucket. I knew it. And we're getting our buckets back. What a day. This sounds like a regular conversation between me and a girl. Bro, you need to work on your chat-up game, honestly, bro. So, you go up to girls and like, so what is a bucket? Actually, to be fair, I've had some disgraceful conversations with girls. That sounds a bit weird, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, there was one girl that was like, she came up to me and she said, do you like white bread? And I said, no, I'm not racist. So I actually like multigrain. And yeah, I got slapped in the face. I don't know what for, bro. It was kind of actually outrageous. So fair enough. Oh, we got our bucket back. But this is a different ending entirely. A different starting point. Are we still 427 yet? But this looks hella different. Are you doing anything when you hit... Oh, wait, sorry. Yo, are you doing anything for when you hit 1,000 subs on this channel? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Should I do something? I don't know what I would do. Maybe I should start, like, playing a huge game or a funny game. I don't know. I was thinking of playing, like, Red Dead, maybe. That would be a good way to celebrate because I know so many people have been asking me to play Red Dead Redemption. But, lads, let me know what would be a good idea to hit 1,000, to celebrate it. What would be a good idea? This one girl today asked me why I wasn't doing PE, and it ended in her not being able to sleep. Either this girl's in love with you, she's insane, or she's a goth baddie and you need to hit that up, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that doesn't... How could she not sleep? She might be in love with you, Buddha. Good man. Good man, brother. But
Stanley
I feel...
picked
yeah,
up the bucket and
we'll get our
smiled.
bucket back.
He'd never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
We'll go
left.
left. We haven't gone left. This is a different algorithm altogether. This is a different game. I don't know what's going on. I just want to show you off. Yeah. How can we find them? Trust the completionist instinct. There will be a reward for finding them. Mission status. Inside a large room, lots of boxes. Stairs, something to do with stairs. Somewhere both blue and red. Boys, we can find the last 3 places to search. Yes. Looks like 40... Bro, I don't look like that. What the heck? Boys, we can find all these relics. All these statues, sorry. Agenda. We're finding them. All right, somewhere blue and red. Remember me about this, boys. A large room with lots of boxes. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Something blue and red. What's blue and red at the same time? Blue pill, red pill. Red pill. Actually, I don't know if I like this closet anymore. Last time I was in here, he tried to take my bucket.
Oh, Stanley. Can you feel it?
I swear to God.
The broom closet.
No.
It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you?
No, let me out,
The
let me
aura
out.
of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I can hear it. Yes, I knew it. Come
I'm
on.
going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Figlies.
Stanley?
Figlies is kind of cute.
What encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me
feels
sit on
good.
it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Sit on it. Sit on my bucket, please. You've watched The Matrix? I've actually never watched The Matrix. That's a lie. I have, but I haven't watched it for a long time. So, yeah. I haven't watched it since I was like 10, so I don't really remember much of it. I know small bits about it. All right, well, we got 4 out of 6 figlets. Is that what he said? Or figgies? Figgies. I might call my kid a figgy. All right, let's go. Let's see what bar's in here today. Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Ooh, that's not bad bars, lads. Write that down. Put that in a manuscript. Where is somewhere blue and red at the same time? That's what we need to figure out. That's a cool-ass poster. Oh, no, it isn't. That's someone shooting a panda. I take that back. That's actually a bit... What the heck? What the heck, bro? But no, I have not watched The Matrix. Do you recommend? Last time we went in here, it didn't work. Let's see if it works in the sequel. Jesus! I just like the elevator music, boys. I can't lie. That's a bit of a banger. That looks a bit blue. Oh. This is like club music, fellas. I want to start hearing the narrator. Oh, I keep dropping my controller. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to, I promise. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Let's not take too much of the piss. I at least want you guys to enjoy it. But yeah, sorry if I drop my controller and it makes a weird noise. Let me know because I'm a bit worried that's going to affect the audio. All right, let's go in here again.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
what was it again?
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing. But Stanley guessed.
Lucky I got it, bro. Lucky I got it.
Luck. Was it the bucket knew all along?
Oh.
Was the bucket guiding him?
The bucket guides me, boys.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, so is like playing the extra content kind of just replaying everything that you've already done, but with the bucket? I think that's what the Ultra Deluxe version is. On God, bro. And I don't mind it because I feel safe with the buck right now. I just want to show you off. Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door.
I'm getting out of here, boys. See ya.
Mind control facility.
Oh, I thought that was red and blue. We need to find somewhere red and blue.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent
We're going
death.
for it, lads. We're going for it. I don't mind dying as long as my bucket is with me. It's me and my bucket.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
We're going for the bucket, boys.
Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
As long as I'm with my bucket, I'll be okay. All right. Well, I asked the question anyways. If the world you knew was a simulation and the real world was like a hellscape, would you want to know that you were in a simulation or not? I don't think so. Because if I knew it was a simulation, then I don't think I would enjoy life as much. Because I would just feel like it's like everything I do is simulated. It's not actually me. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like sometimes living in bliss is what the fuck did I just... Sometimes living in bliss is better. Like, a lot of my mates have said, like, obviously they got girlfriends, not me. They were like, if my girl cheated on me, I would rather not know. And I was like, that's a bit insane. But they would rather just live in bliss, live happy. And, yeah, I think that's a ridiculous point. If my girl cheated on me, if I did have one, I'd 100% want to know if she cheated on me. Because then I would break up with her straight away. Unless she was a goth baddie. Alright, let's go. Come on. But yeah, I would definitely have to watch Matrix. Let's go! Me and the bucket would die together. As long as I'm with my bucky, anything is... Well, this is... Oh yeah, this is where we get crushed. I remember this part. But I got my bucket this time, so... Safety. This is where we went to the museum last time. So are we going to go back to the museum? What's going on? What's going on, bro?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
Good point.
This is what Stanley thought to himself. And he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
I would never kick myself about that.
Stanley.
Is it going to stop this time? Please stop, please stop, please stop. Yeah! Woo!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
I already know.
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
No! Or not. Hello. But like, then you know you got cheated on and then you just feel horrible. True, you do feel horrible, but then I'm not with a girl that has cheated on me. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not with a girl that I don't want to spend my life with. Which I know you wouldn't think about that if you didn't know she cheated on you, but still. I feel like if a girl cheated on me, I would want to know, because then I'm like, well, that's not the girl for me. If you get what I'm trying to say there. If you get the bars I'm trying to put down. All right, let's get out of here. This is the wrong way. A room full of boxes we also need to find. So we're going back to that museum? We sure are. Stanley Parable.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
It really was.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
What is going on? I can't see my feet. Whoever... Again, I've said this before, but whoever cleans this place is amazing. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibition. Exhibition? Yep, sorry about that. Oh,
Can
exhibit.
you see how arrogant
Wow.
it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this
What
and
a
to
photo.
claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
25 buckets. A photo of 25 buckets. That is way more than 25 buckets, bro. Either I don't know how to count, or that is way more. 25 buckets. If that's 25 buckets, I'm 100 years old. Take it easy, by the way. A bucket with 2 handles. Oh, I like that. For both your hands to hold them. Just like that. That would be nice. That would be beautiful. That would be... I need that, actually. Yeah, I'd rather know she cheated, because the reason I'm with them in the first place is because I think they love me, you know? If they were cheating, sorry, obviously they don't. Obviously they don't, and I don't, and oh, fuck. Sorry, G-Man, I'm fully butchering what you're saying here. They don't, and I want to know that. Exactly right, bro. I feel the same. If you're with a girl and she cheats, yo, what is up, my boy Nerd Guy? How you doing? You're a legend too. Thank you very much for joining the stream. It's good to see you here. Today we're in a museum of buckets. We're playing Stanley Parable, and I have no idea what is going on. But yeah, G-Man, you're absolutely right, man. If a girl cheated on me, I would want to know for sure, because I'm not gonna have kids with a girl that cheated on me. Sorry, Nerd Guy, you came in during a very interesting conversation, but let's go. All right, Inferno bucket, a replica of the Inferno bucket. There's an Inferno bucket? Wait, where's my bucket gone? We've lost our bucket, boys. I'm panicking. The stress bucket. What the hell? It leaks? It's got a bit of leakage. We've got a leaky bucket. Where's my bucket gone? Oh! Ooga chaga, ooga chaga. Yo, this is sick. Bit of caveman music. I would love to be a caveman. Oh, I just want to stay just for this music alone. Ooga chaga. Cave drawings about the bucket. They worship the bucket. I mean,
No
shit.
man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
As which one? Where is
It
it?
is man who should kneel before the
The
bucket.
hanging bucket. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life. Oh, shit, boys. I'm going to have to go down there. Let's see if we can get the bucket here, lads. And one. Oh, wait. I got it.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
What the? Oh, no.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
Bucket, don't leave me.
Its place as ruler, as leader, as commander
No.
of a new world, a new vision.
Bucket, don't leave me. I think the bucket stay with me. Look at that loyalty. Look at that loyalty. Yeah, I agree with that, but I don't like if you were going to break up with her anyway, then I'd rather not know. Oh, yeah, if you're already going to break up with her, that's fine. But if you were going to stay your life with her, I feel like it's better to know. All right, lads, we have reset again. Let's get our bucket. You know what, lads? I don't want to...
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Someone's following me? Boys, I'm getting followed. I don't like this at all. One of the worst feelings is feel like you're followed.
Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
You guys saw that, right? That was human. That was another human. I'm getting followed. Where are you? Where are you, boy? He was in here. That's the first other human I've ever seen in this game. I got my bucket, though. Is he in there? I'll catch you, boy. I'll catch you, boy. All right.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Lads, I think it might be time to get rid of the bucket once and for all.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Take it easy.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
We're going to go to the bucket crusher and destroy
And
this
here it
bucket.
was.
I don't want to do
Had
it,
the
but
bucket turned out to be correct.
I've got to
Was this-
move on.
no, never mind.
The bucket needs a
was
better
wrong.
life. The bucket
Stanley
needs a
took the
better
door on
life.
his left to go back to the
Oh,
meeting
actually,
room.
before we do that, sorry, lads, I am going to... Is there someone still fucking behind me? I totally forgot about that.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
We're gonna go
The
to our
cargo
wife.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to... Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
We're going to see our
There's
wife
something
at the
up there I
apartment.
need you to do. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed
just a
him,
bucket.
of course, because buckets can't talk. But
No.
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he
It has.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I mean, it makes sense. Me and the bucket are close. We died together. I feel like we've got a connection now, a special connection. And do you know what would never
In
cheat on me?
here,
The
said
bucket.
the bucket. Go into this dark room over here. Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Can we put tape over the bucket's mouth? Is that a little kink, nerd guy? Is that a little kink? I don't hate that. Oh shit, sorry, I just hit my mic. Sorry if I absolutely blasted your ears there. But yeah, I don't mind putting the tape over the bucket's mouth. Actually, no, I would never do that. He would never do that to me, so I can't do that to him. All right, we've actually already done this ending, but we haven't done it with the bucket.
Now pick up the phone. Whoa! Why did you unplug the phone?
I don't want to fucking listen to
Were
that.
you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking.
Oh, sorry.
Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do
Oh.
things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
I thought I actually had a
Can't you see
talking bucket.
Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously.
I did.
Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
You should have just told me.
Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there
Nah, that's
isn't
wank, bro.
exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
All right, let's have a look-see. Say less, bro. I didn't know I could actually unplug the phone. I was just...
What is comedic
Okay.
timing?
I probably need this
What
as well,
is
actually.
Comedic timing.
Oh,
How
nice.
does it work? How long should it last?
Yep.
How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
I need to
More
learn how to be a
importantly,
comedian, so this
can
is
it
just
be taught
beautiful.
in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Let's see if we can learn
Thankfully,
something
the
here.
answer to all of these questions is yes.
Oh,
Let's dive deeper.
this might be banging,
If
lads.
you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
That's
with one of your
close.
arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
You have to speak like
To
that?
begin
That
the
seems a
joke,
bit risky, actually.
Start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With
R-I-L-E-Y.
these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
All right. Boy, this
Speak
is
the entire
easy.
joke in no more than 18 seconds and no
Whoa.
less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
Yeah, to be
When
fair,
the joke has
I got a small
concluded,
bladder.
it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm dunny with the funny."
I'm Dunny with the
Let's practice
funny.
screaming, "I'm dunny with the funny."
I'm
now.
Dunny with the funny. Did I do it? I'm Dunny with the funny. Sorry, I did it too many times. I fucked it, boys.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Okay.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in
Boys, we
laughter
got that
and
locked
even
in.
tripled over in laughter
Oh,
in no
shit.
time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point.
So they
you
don't die.
gut-busting little scamp.
Okay.
After all, what each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our very existence.
What the
and to
fuck
very
is
likely
going on?
Die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
What is going
all
on?
of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause.
Yes, sir.
Just as our children must do after us.
All
and
right,
their
nice.
children after them.
Beautiful.
Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Come on, Earth. I actually back Earth. I'm a big fan of Earth, personally. Wow.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
All right, lads. Let me actually hit a little joke right now. Let me see if I've actually learned something there. All right, let me read these first. What's your opinion to the taste of the bucket? I reckon it tastes... See, people think it would taste metallic. Now about this bucket, this is why I love it so much. It actually has got like a bit of a watermelony taste, but it also tastes a little bit like marshmallows. And that's why I love this bucket. It is fresh, it is lucid, it is something different. Yo, have you played D&D before? I have played D&D once before. Yeah, I played it once like a month ago and I absolutely loved it. Now I'm kind of obsessed with it, I can't lie. My mate ran it, he was the dungeon master, and yeah, D&D was actually off the hook. I'm a big fan of it and definitely want to play it again soon. Actually, I think I'm going to play it like next weekend, so yeah. By the way, sorry lads, if you guys do write something in the chat, I'll try my best to read it, but like I'm not going to read it out in the middle of when the narrator's speaking or something, just because I'm eventually going to turn these videos into a YouTube video as well. So it doesn't really make sense. Like if someone's watching this in 4 years time and I'm just like, yo, yeah, I play D&D. Hopefully you guys get what I mean, but I'm going to try read the chat as quick as I can, obviously. But yeah, let me test the joke. All right. My name is Riley. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to a library. Hold up, it's not finished yet. Yeah, he went to a library to get a book. R-I-L-E-Y. Boys, what do you guys think? Oh, sorry, you guys are still laughing? Hey, I'll give you guys time. I think that was a banger. Boys, this shit really works. Let's continue.
No matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
I gotta do the exact same thing. Wait, so do I go back in there? When were we meant to laugh? You have to tell us when to laugh. I fucked it. I absolutely destroyed the joke. Sorry. I was meant to tell you to laugh after I said book. So you guys didn't laugh at all. Damn it! How does the book smell? No, nerd guy, you're obsessed with the smells and the taste. I like you. I really do like you. To be fair, the book, like the book or the bucket? But the book kind of smells like roast beef, to be honest. All right, I'm going to go back through here again. Did you say go back through here? Sorry, where did you want me to go, narrator? I kind of got lost in the commotion.
I can feel it. This time,
okay.
I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me.
All right,
Thank
sounds
goodness
good.
We had the instructional video.
It was a great help.
Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now? Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
100%.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke.
Oh,
I'll
that
figure it out
last
on the
one.
fly. No need to overthink things.
All right, so am I going to go back through? Am I going all the way back? Okay, what the hell? I'm going back to the very start. Yo, I got distracted and didn't hear a thing. Me too, broski. I get distracted pretty easily, so don't blame you. Can I? I'm just going back to the start. What is this shit, bruh? Thanks, narrator. I'm doing a lot of walking. I know my boy Stanley's getting tired. Let me just go back to the start, boys. This game is a joy. I actually don't forget that there was still someone following me. I didn't like that too much either. Boys, let's get our head on a swivel. Check your mirrors here, boys. Check your mirror.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I have to go right, though, because you told me to go right. Sweet. Fuck you. What the?
We're back at the phone already.
That was quick.
No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
It's ruined your joke.
There was supposed to be a build-up to this.
There's no
point.
build.
A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off.
Yeah.
The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Egregious. What a
I made a fool
word.
of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing.
You
I'm not
suck,
even
bro.
the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Yeah, you're ass.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video.
No, we're not watching that again.
Yes, surely that will help me.
No,
improve
we're
my-
not watching that again. I'm gonna kill
Here
myself.
we go. You ready?
Okay.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yep, let's go.
they entered the door on the left.
All right. Do I go right? Why did you name your channel Diabolical Dennis? I did name my channel Diabolical Dennis just because, well, my last name's Dennis. My name's Riley Dennis. And then also, so when I first created this channel, I actually created it with my mate who also had a last name beginning with D. And my name was Disciple Dennis, and then he was Disciple, what his last name was, which also started with a D. So we're both Disciple Ds, if that makes sense. But then we thought that everyone was going to call us, we thought that everyone was going to think we were like Christian or something because disciples. So yeah, he never really started his channel and I fell in love with doing this. So I just changed my name to Disciple Dennis to Diabolical Dennis because I wanted 2 Ds for some reason, double D. I don't know. I thought it just sounded cool. So yeah, I was like, Disciple Dennis, let's change it. What else starts with a D? Diabolical Dennis. And I think it sounds pretty cool. I thought it sounds very nice. I don't know. I like it. I was going to be called Dirty Dennis, but I'm pretty sure someone else had already had that or something, that name. So Diabolical Dennis it was. Hopefully you guys like the name. I think it's pretty solid. All right, let's go to the right. And yes, because I do diabolical things, I'm diabolical. All right, let's see this comedic timing.
What? We're back at the phone already?
Yeah.
No.
Am I just repeat?
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors,
What is going
they
on?
entered the door on the left.
What is going on, Bresky? I'm so lost. Am I not meant to do this?
What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2
Do I
open
go
doors,
left now?
they entered the door on the left.
Should I say you're a legend, Dennis, or you're a legend, Riley? Say Dennis. I like Dennis.
To the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
I went right 3 times.
Ridiculed in the community of other joke writers.
Yeah, nah, you're not built for this.
Shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley?
Why can't I open this? Can I just play the fucking game?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes.
Wait, what?
Well, let me try that again, Stanley.
Is this Stanners?
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are.
Did we finish the Ultra Deluxe version, lads?
Is it the delivery?
It might be the deliv.
Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley,
I can't...
This bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing
Stans,
guitar.
bro, looks stupid as.
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession.
What is going on? I don't even know if this is the end either because this game makes no sense to my brain hole. In a good way.
I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is.
What do I do?
That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos.
Agreed.
Let's see.
Sorry for the burp. So are we back to the normal Stanley version? Did I actually just finish the Ultra Deluxe version? I think so. I'm still... The sequel is now paused. I'm still in the sequel. We don't have our bucket. Is someone still follow me?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, no.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled.
I don't know.
Anywhere they
good work,
went
bucket.
together would be perfectly fine with him.
Even death. All right, boys, so we're
touched the
going to
bucket
destroy
tightly
this
to his
bucket.
chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We're destroying this
Stanley
bucket.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was
That's why
simply
the bucket
place
sounds.
to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never
All right.
mind.
Everyone say
The bucket
goodbye
was
to this
wrong.
bucket.
Stanley
It's
took
been
the
a pleasure
door on his
working with you,
left
pal.
To go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the...
I'm going down. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. But I don't know if I can actually get rid of this bucket. We've been with it too long.
Good
Stanley's
Stanley.
losing his
I'm
mind.
glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
We care about you, Stanley. Oh my
You
gosh.
see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because
Quick,
we
goon.
care about
All
you
right,
very
I'm happy.
much.
Thank you.
It's this
I like how
bucket you're
the broom
carrying
closet.
around everywhere.
The broom closet is one of my
isn't
best
even
friends.
from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what
What's this
fans
baby
want
doing
from a
here?
sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this
Yeah.
bucket that they've never seen before.
What the fuck?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
I
We
want
could
my
make
bucket.
the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
Alright.
yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Yo, what is up, Green Bean? How you doing, my boy? What the fur indeed? How you doing? Hey, fresh invites today. By the way, lads, our friends. Greeny's one of my mates. But yeah, so, you know, give him kisses and all that good stuff. But all the boys, well, 3 of the boys went out and got something to eat today. Guess me and him didn't get an invite. Crazy, bro. Freshest invites. It was actually insane. You know, I'm hungry. I get hungry. I don't work. Fresh invites, nah. It's just bullshit. It's all there is to say. It's all there is to say. That's what I'm saying, nerd guy. All right, let's follow this beautiful yellow line.
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
I'm a big fan.
It played some silly music as well.
Yeah, we've already done this, lads. Line up, everybody line up.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
It's nice.
Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
We can't cut.
Addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back
What
then.
drugs does Stanley
Let's
do,
it for
coke?
the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if
Yeah.
we want to do that, you're
Oh.
going to have to give something up.
We got to give up the bucket, lads. It is time. Everyone say goodbye to the bucket. A
Don't you
KFC
get it,
bucket?
Stanley?
Ooh, I'm down to get some
We need to
KFC.
get rid of the bucket.
All right.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No. We got to get rid of
I
it,
think
lads.
it'll
We
make
got to
a
get. We
wonderful
got to get
new
fucking
addition
rid
to
of
the
it.
rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well fleshed out character with so much personality that
The
to
most
me
personality.
it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
I agree. I agree with you. So I think, if I destroy this
Guess what
bucket,
the
can I get it back?
Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
It destroys my dirt.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then
Goodbye.
pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I didn't. I don't think I can put it in.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't
I'm trying to
know
give
what
it.
the bucket
Is there controls? Move, look, interact. Oh, boys, I've cooked it.
destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket.
Do you still have the
Destroying
KFC bucket in my
buckets
room?
is all it knows. That is its singular
No, I
personality
don't. I don't have my KFC bucket.
I
They
can
got
hear
thrown
you
away because they were
saying,
getting
how
hella
does a
rolled.
character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley
I'm trying to give
Parable
it-
characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the
All right, I don't think you can give it the bucket, lads. So we're just gonna have to begin.
Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Get
What
rid of
other
the
object in
oh,
this
boys,
game
we
can
gotta
you
go.
even say
We
that
gotta go.
about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Oh, boys,
the
we're gonna die
Bucket
again.
Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't
Oh,
get
no,
back
no,
to the
no.
classic Stanley Parable.
I have no
characters
idea we couldn't
like
get rid of the
Adventure
bucket. Well,
Line
this
or
was
the
just a
Bucket
waste of
Destroyer
time. Fuck
until you
me.
crush that damn bucket. Quickly
Oh, shit.
now.
Oh,
The
shit.
fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
There we go, boys. We're dead. All right. I'm actually trying to find out what we haven't done yet because I thought I've already seen this ending. Begin the game again. I guess so. That's all we can really do. We've already seen this ending, so I'm trying to find new endings, lads. Let me know what I haven't done. There was one point I was getting followed. What
All
if I
of his
don't grab the
co-workers were
bucket?
gone. What could it
Oh.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't. I need to grab the bucket.
A
Yeah.
strong bucket. A
I need the
humble
bucket, I'm sorry.
A committed bucket. A bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. of his
I'm
lab.
trying to think what we haven't done with this bucky. I think we're going to go back to the mind control room now. Right. A large room, lots of boxes. Some were both red and blue. How can we find them? I have no idea, bro. But we need to find them. We'll go in the broom closet for a second.
Oh, Stanley.
Get in that fresh
You feel
air.
it?
Oh,
The
yeah.
broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you?
I felt
the
it.
aura of jealousy. It's as clear as coming to a staircase.
Oh, we haven't gone
Stanley
downstairs
and
with the bucket.
Walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I'm going downstairs. Fuck you, kid.
But
This is
Stanley
where we
just
have
couldn't
it.
do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
can't
admitting
do
he
it.
had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why
Yeah.
had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His
Hmm.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What was it?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He
I was
looked down
crazy
at
once.
the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned
Nah.
his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult
Not for me.
times.
Boys,
such
we're
as
going
these.
around in circles right
He
now.
held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
It's left me.
And that's when Stanley realized...
Because he knew I'd try to kill it.
This isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
Ew!
Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with
Fireworks
someone
nerd
else's
guy.
bucket?
What did you even
This is
just
all
write?
terribly wrong. Surely no good
No.
would come from this.
Where's
Who
my
knows
bucket?
what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
Where did it go?
Now he noticed
I need my
the bombs
bucket!
were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the
Boys, where did
ground.
my bucket go?
Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without
fly-
my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
I'm flying.
Where is it? I must find it.
Am I gonna see
Far
stars
off
next?
In the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me!
The bucket. We can find it. We can
But
get
it
it back,
truly
boys.
did. He rushed forward from room to room,
Yes.
passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his.
That's not
None
my
of them
bucket.
were his special bucket.
No!
Come to me, Stanley!
They're not my
Find
buckets.
me.
Okay.
He had to find
That's a
the
lot of
bucket.
buckets.
He had to return
That's
to
a
his
lot
old
of
friend. It was the
That is-
only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming
Where
from.
was it? The good
real
tasting bucket has gone.
Was
No.
inside of him all along. It
I
was
put it up my
incredibly
ass.
Painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Ah! Get out of me! There's a bucket inside of me. They won't taste the same. Exactly right.
This
There's
is
only
a
one
story
bucket that tastes
of
like
a
mushroom.
woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Bro, he did eat the
Rose,
bucket.
Got dressed, picked
It tasted
up her
too
bucket
good.
of comfort and security, and
She
walked
had
to
a
her
bucket.
place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Crazy
Right
man.
away, she knew what the problem was.
I didn't have my bucket.
This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and
Yeah.
free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
I knew it!
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought.
It's just bullshit,
and
bro.
she hugged her own bucket even tighter.
She's got a bucket.
Of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work.
And she's got a
Which
bucket.
her
It's true love, it
would
really
provide
is.
Absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck
Now I'm
yes,
pissed.
she thought to herself. My life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
She's doing backies. Look what you can do when you have a bucket. You can do backflips. Mariella. So just say I walk past someone who's got their bucket. I don't have a bucket. Do I feel better if I steal someone else's bucket, or does it have to be my bucket? Speaking of, let's get our bucket right now. These balloons piss me off, man. We're safe again.
The embrace of an old
It's
friend.
true
A
love.
weathered companionship that stands the test
The heli
of time.
ending is this, bro. I have no idea.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
Yep.
to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Don't worry about it, bro.
But
I know what to
Stanley
do.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the
Let's go.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I know exactly
And
what
here
we
it
can do now.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind.
Oh.
The bucket was wrong.
So you
Stanley
don't choose
took
the
ball
bucket,
on
the
his
bucket
left
chooses
to
you.
go
That
back
is a
to the
great
meeting
point.
room.
It's like when you start with your first Pokemon. No, that's a bad
Said the
analogy.
bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go
All right, lads.
somewhere else. The
We're gonna go
cargo
here?
lift, yes. Go. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
I
There's
will.
something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did
All
not
right,
question
we're going to
why
pick
or
up this
how
phone this
bucket
time.
was speaking to him.
Pick up the phone.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly
There's something down there.
convinced
How do I
that
get-
the bucket had spoken to him.
How do
and
I
he
get there?
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
There's the collectible there. Boys, how do we get over there? What the shit? You boys have seen that, right? There's a collectible. I don't even know how to get to that, boys. We're on it. We're on it.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Fuck.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Yeah, you can drop off the edge. But I don't think I could jump it. I don't think we could make that, lads. Like, I have already gone down there, if that's what you're talking about, to that room. But I have not gone to that collectible. I don't know. We'll go back and have a look. Onto the plank. I'm seeing that, but no, there's like fences and stuff around there. You got to jump off the lift, I think. We're gonna have to try it next time, lads, because I won that collectible. That collectible is mine. I'm hot. I'm hot. All right, let's go and pick up the phone here, though, lads, for another ending. There's no really stopping point to this game. Well, obviously.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
All right, picking it up. Hey, girl, we're speaking to our wife. Hey, darling.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley
No.
and his bucket. Once upon a time, I
427B.
gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
No.
And then, very distressingly,
Hey, this is
he
a nice
began
place.
to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Baby girl, how are you? Oh, hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press up to take me to work with you. Please, bro. While you're moving? All right, well, I'll give it a try next time, nerd guy, to get that collectible.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders.
Mine does,
Whatever
bro.
Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
We got our bucket back. Take me back home with you. Can we sleep with our bucket, please?
Lately, I've been concerned about him.
Why?
Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
There she is.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him.
This
don't
is a
know
nice
if
little
he'll
apartment.
listen to me.
This is cute. I assume that's the pisser there. That's the bathroom, kitchen. This is a nice little apartment. Probably, you know, needs a bit of a
Try
decorator, but not
anyway.
bad.
Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
No, I can't.
It's just a bucket.
Don't ever
It
say
can't
that again.
Think, it can't talk. All it will ever
There
truly
he
do
is.
for you
Oh,
is
God, I'm-
effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
It does more than that. You think this is Minecraft? It can hold more than lava and, oh, it can also hold milk and water. It can hold 3 things. It could probably even hold more. This bucket does everything for me. It holds my juices. Don't listen.
You see, he's not listening.
Give me my
He's
bucket.
still taking orders from the bucket.
The bucket's
You know,
mine.
Once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me
It can hold
he trusted
snow?
and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Has buckets... It can hold snow in Minecraft. I never knew about that. Are you sure? Really? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, no. The bucket's my life.
Sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
I don't.
From
I just
now
need my
on,
bucky.
He's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Short of shiny.
I'll give
It is
this.
shiny.
The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
It does. It's like a diamond in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Sorry, boys. I had to let that out of me. How dare you say that about your bucket? That's what I'm saying. It's a disgrace. Let's go back home. Where's my bucky?
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
It's pretty
It's
nice.
just
Come
a
on.
little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
It's the
Like
best.
it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Or lava, or molten lava, if that's what you want. To be honest, I can't lie. So most buckets can only hold 1 liter. This bad boy can hold 3. That's how good it is. To relive the same day with me over and over, please. I would love to relive the same day
my
with you.
God, what am I saying? It's like carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally
It's
just
not-
a bucket.
No, don't take
Why
that
do
back.
I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
True. The bucket can also hold bricks, not in Minecraft. Well, shit, yeah, in real life it can hold much more. It can hold pencils. It can hold my toenails if it really wants. How many years of your toenails would it take to fill up a full bucket? It's a great question. I love feet, so let me know. I reckon it would legit take... So every time you trim your nails, you'd put it in the bucket, and then it just fills up with your toenails. I reckon it would take like 20 years. Yeah, let's go back home. It's a good question.
I'm having feelings. for the bucket.
No, the bucket's mine.
No.
This
What's
is my
going
bedroom?
on? Why do I want
Yo.
to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do
Hey, pretty
anything
girl.
it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps.
Are we getting
if
busy
I had
tonight?
the
We're getting
bucket,
busy.
This would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
You bad girl.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give
What?
it to
No.
me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it.
No.
Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Close your eyes. Thank you, bro. He's trying to take my bucket now. Are you serious? Look at this. Go back to work, Stanley. Okay, I'll go back to work then. Fine. Fine, Ma. I'll go back to work. He's forced me to go back to work now. This is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then we've restarted. What is going on, Rev? What is going on? All right.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely
Yeah.
I was mistaken. The bucket made
Bucket.
Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker.
It sure did.
In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Let's try and get that
Stanley
collectible.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the
Let's try and
meeting
get that
room.
collectible that we saw.
Stanley had felt the bucket
We're gonna get
calling
that.
to him,
We're gonna get it.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, yeah,
And
this
here it
looks really
was.
nice. We're
Had
skipping
the
this,
bucket
boys.
turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
I don't trust it, boys. I don't
Stanley
trust the
took
bucket.
door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
And no way. All right, let's see if I can actually...
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
Yeah,
Go
that
to
is
the
a
cargo
ridiculous
lift.
jump, boys. I don't think I can make that. See what I'm saying now? Like, there's no way we can make that from the cargo lift. There's got to be another way through. Oh, we need a key card to open that door. Do you see... Oh, scene. You legend, G-Man. Ah, good man. All right, let's be on the boxes. I see it now. I see it. You're a fucking legend. All right. Tidy, tidy, tidy.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
One
You've
more.
nearly gotten all of the Figler and Lorraines. Very soon,
Figler
you'll
and
collect
Lorraines?
the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Thank
We'll
you.
be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now
We have 6.
them all.
We're going to get them
You
all.
can't go back to when you had no Figler and Lorraines.
I
None
got
of us
5.
can.
I got 5 at least, boys. I'm happy with 5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I doubt we can go down there. All right, let's go back into this vent. Weird looking thing. All right. We got 5 out of 6, boys. We're banging this. We're banging. It's a little bit dark. Is that just a... What the fuck? What the hell, man? Hey, yo. Sweet. All right. We got our buck, so we got our bucket, so I already know we're safe. We got our buck. Our bucket's nickname is Buck, you know, just so we save a bit of time. Sup, Buck? What we doing, Kurt? All right, why is there so many DVD and HR recorders and stuff like that? What's going on? Narrator? Oh, can I turn him off? That's ideal.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know.
I
I've
don't
lost
even know.
track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Okay.
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
Why is he whispering into my soul?
Sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Makes you want to come.
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Reassurance, baby.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it.
It's what I feel when I drink beer.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
Because beauty.
Why everything feels so...
Empty. Oh my gosh, he's shaking.
What do I do with this treasure?
You keep it, bro.
I can monetize it.
Okay, oh, no.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
But then you'll be empty. Hold up.
This is my golden ticket.
Ah.
But I have to be careful.
We got Harry
Because as
McClary
soon
over
as
here.
this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that?
What is going on, bruh? Gamboro. Bro, he just said a god's name, or he just said manuscript scripture. What even did he just say? Alright, an evil monster came for him. Or an evil monster came on him. Bro, everyone in this game wants to crack the bucket. Oh, God. The holy bucket. Was that the last person who had the bucket? Oh, my gosh, you're right, G-Man. This is what the bucket's going to do to me. But I need
A
it.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Oh, is it
And
raining?
If it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped
Doesn't
that
look
he
that
would one
rainy.
day see weather.
What are these windows? Why is it just bright? Are we in heaven? Why is it just so bright? Okay, we still got the bucket. Poof.
Not everyone is so
That was the
lucky
last
to have
person that had the bucket,
but
boys.
Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Thinks it's raining. I think it might be raining too, bro. I'm not 100% sure. It's not raining. Do you get a unique ending once you get all the endings? I'm not sure. So this is actually like the DLC kind of to this game, and this part's the DLC. But I never actually really finished the normal
Stanley
game's
clutched
endings.
The bucket tightly to his
So that's
chest
also my
and
fault.
entered the door on his left.
So the bucket's kind of the DLC. Like, I've already done some of these endings, but now the endings are different. All right, lads, if you find somewhere that is both red and blue, let me know, because that's where the last figurine is. Red and blue.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
No, it's not taking
The
my bucket.
broom closet. It wants the bucket.
It's not taking my
You can
bucket,
feel
bro.
that, can't you? Coming to a staircase.
Like, that's red
Stanley
down
and
there.
The bucket walked upstairs
But there's no
to the
blueness.
boss's office.
So, I don't know, boys. We'll have to find something red and blue. All right, we're going to go to the boss's office. We're going to go to the mind control room this time. But what we're going to do here, fellas, is
Stepping into his manager's
we're going
office,
to
Stanley was
say
once
yes
again
to the mind
stunned
control.
to discover not
2,
an indication of
8,
any human life.
4, 5.
Crushed by the weight of
Look
the
at that
case,
memory.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
The bucket told me.
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
It was.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Thanks, Nerd Guy, for coming on, by the way, bro. Enjoy Red Dead Redemption. Ooh! Have you finished the game before, or are you just playing through it for the first time? Because I definitely need to get on that Red Dead Redemption grind for sure. I'm going to play them all, obviously. I feel like that's the only way you can play it. Alright. Ooh! Alright, so you guys might not know, but last stream we went up and down like 3 times. And we got like a really cool ending. So I wonder what happens if you go up and down with the bucket. First time. What do you think of it, Nerd Guy? What do you rate Red Dead Redemption?
Wait,
and anyone else
Stanley
watching?
said to the bucket. Can we go
What do you
back
guys
up?
think of Red Dead?
When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3.
Wait,
I
what?
want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
Yeah.
Bucket said nothing.
I want to try number 3. Let's press number 3. What was on number 3? Just a bit of like blood? Bit of malaria? We'll have a look at it. Sorry, boys, my nose is really itchy, so if you see me itching, I don't know what's going on with my nose, but it's actually pissed me off a little bit. I can't lock in.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over.
Nothing happened.
Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
Oh,
Stanley
you just
looked
downloaded it.
expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent.
Give me
This
3.
was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket.
Why is he
How
giving
was
me the
this not
silent
as
treatment?
exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
This is
Once
sweet.
Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
I haven't had enough. Yeah, well, enjoy playing Red Dead, my boy. Enjoy playing Red Dead. Let me know how it is. I'm pressing more 3s. Something's got to happen. Come on! Maybe not. See you, Nerd Guy, bro. I appreciate it. Let's try one more time. One more time. I love the number 3, actually. It kind of looks like ball sacks if you look at it the right way. All right, disregard. I thought something might happen if I kept pressing 3. Nope. All right, we'll go back in the elevator. Fine then, bucket. Fine. I really want to press that 3 again.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something.
He missed the
Perhaps
memo
it
there.
had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
I got a lot of joy pressing that 3. I love the number 3. All right, let's go up again. Maybe something will happen if I go up.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me.
I like the number 3.
You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Why is the bucket saying nothing? Yeah, I actually have played Dead by Daylight before, G-Man. It's a great game. I can't lie. It's a great game. I played it more when it first came out, though. I haven't played it recently. Yeah, it's a good game. It was good. It was good when all the boys were on it, but of course we're going to press that number 3 again.
Said Stanley. This time I'll really show you.
This is how it looks like.
Number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion.
Concerto.
He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3. Stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And
my favorite number's 5, though.
He looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind.
Do you lot have a favorite number? Mine's
the bucket
5.
appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all. Only silence.
Yo, what?
Crushed by a wave
I've
of
offended this
dejection,
bucket somehow.
Stanley returned to the elevator.
Fine. Whatever. Bro, why is this bucket giving me the silent treatment? What did I do to it? Must be pissed. But yeah, number 5 is by far my favorite number. There's something sexy about the number 5. It's just got
Stanley
like
and the bucket were so
hooks.
close. They'd always
the
been
hooks.
there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's?
It always has before.
The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely
With
there
my
was a solution, mustn't there be?
Is there a solution? I think I'm going to have to show him one more time why number 3 means so much to me. I think that's what we got to do. Yes, I have watched Demon Slayer before. I haven't watched the last couple seasons. I think I watched the first season and a bit of the second season, and I lost a bit of interest. But yeah, I have watched Demon Slayer before. Great show.
Said Stanley. I know what to do.
What are we doing?
I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over.
Number 3 is just so good to press.
On what the number 3 meant to him.
Yeah.
And why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's.
The number 3.
And it would be through the public eye
The
that
ball sack of
bucket
numbers.
would finally understand Stanley's work.
You will finally understand, Bucky. You will finally understand what it means to have this number 3. Yo, I just finished writing 3 teals for a geography assessment. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, my boy. That must stink. I don't miss writing teal paragraphs, that's for sure.
Building excitement around
Good work, though, brother.
developing and rehearsing it until it couldn't be refined a single measure further.
It's the
When
best.
the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
2 stage 3. I'm nervous, boys. I can't fuck up this number 3. 427. It should say
This was
333. 3.
One last
Three,
chance
three, three,
to
three,
win
three.
the bucket over.
Oh, look at the
One
bottom left.
opportunity
3.
to share a true
That's nice.
connection with a loved one.
3 again. The storyteller. Stanley reveals all in his new book. His new book, just 3. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers. I can't. Where did I come from, bro? What does that even mean? All right, boys. I'm fucking nervous to say this in front of everyone. Lock in. This is a big speech.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak.
What?
To listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
They just don't understand Stan.
He was
They don't
unloved,
understand him.
uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent.
What?
And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant.
No.
They spoke less and less.
3
neither
years.
wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends.
An unbreakable bond.
And
broke.
Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
No! Boys, we're all alone. Well, that's just rich, isn't it? Anything for the number 3. Lads, number 3? But yeah, 3 till paragraphs, my boy. That is rough. That is ass. Geography as well. What an assignment. All right, lads. Well, we're back to another beginning. Of course, we're going to get our bucket.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
4 years.
Minutes?
Sorry,
Days?
3 years.
Centuries? It takes a lot of humility to carry a
Does anyone
bucket
follow
so
me?
magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
My ego is still strong. It's intact. But yeah, what I was actually
Stanley
going to
clutched
do...
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, geology sucks. Yeah, geology's a bit rough. It's not my least favorite subject. My least favorite subject was like... Fuck, I don't even know. I had to do religion in my school. Because it was a Catholic school, so yeah. Religion just wasn't so fun to me.
Can you feel it?
No, it's not getting
The
my
broom
bucket.
Closet. It wants the bucket.
It's not getting my
Into a
bucket.
Staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, let's check out the boss's toilet, see what he's going on. But yeah, lads, let me know what your least favorite... Let me know what your least favorite subject is at school. To be Richard... Oh, we've already watched this, lads. Sorry, we've already read it. I'm hiccuping like crazy nowadays. And I can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Can I press 333?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. The bucket did not react.
Okay, sorry.
Except perhaps a tiny glow of warmth. Subtle, yes, but an unmistakable spark. But Stanley guessed
Oh,
the
shit,
correct
sorry.
code by
I just-
sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
The bucket always
was
knows.
the bucket guiding him? Yes.
Oh.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Maybe if we don't do the bucket, we can get like the original... If we don't pick up the bucket, we might be able to get the original, like, story. If you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, maybe next time we don't get the bucket and try something that we haven't tried without the bucket, if that makes sense at all, bruv. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, next time we're gonna forget about the bucket. The bucket sucks, bro. All right, let's go, boys. We're gonna go to this.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Mind control. All right, let's go. I am going to press this.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
I need to get
horrible
a setup
secret
like
did
this,
place
lads.
hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I need to get some serious televisions going. I would actually low-key hate to have a setup like this. No lie, that's too many TVs. I wouldn't even know what game I'm playing. Had Red Dead up there, then we have like 2K there. Ooh, I need to get that new 2K as well. That looks insane. All right, let's go,
Monitors
boys.
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley
Are you
cradled
okay?
it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
You're okay, my boy. You are my lover. All right, let's go to this
Was
mind
the
control.
bucket under the mind control facility's
No,
influence as well?
it's not. I should get
Had
a bucket.
the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first
I would never
place?
do anything without the bucket's
These
consent.
questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
All right, let's go, Buckaroo. Let's get going, bruv.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He
I can't.
squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
100%, the bucket is my love. Bro, I can't believe how many times I've heard the word bucket today
But
and
here
said the
was
word
proof.
bucket.
the heart of the operation.
It's frying my mind.
Labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
It's just wrong.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never again. On.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Oh, fuck.
Stanley gasped in horror. Had
Bucket!
this been the
What are you
bucket's
doing?
plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
It's just, what the
How
hell?
could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Can't
Stanley
believe it.
was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust. Then suddenly, an image appeared upon the
Wait, what?
enormous screen.
This didn't happen last time.
Birds. Silly.
Oh.
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Fly or fly? I'm gonna go. Oh. Oh, I like this one. I want to see the
Stanley flipped
flamingos.
through one video of silly birds after another.
Look at these
and
guys.
Then it dawned on him.
Oh.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over
what?
the world.
This is
The
beautiful.
mind controls were only a facade
Oh,
to
pinkies!
disguise its true intentions. Had the
Whoa.
bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had
That
pointed
bird's
him
got a
towards this
mohawk.
incredible discovery.
Looks like an
Stanley
echidna.
and the bucket never found
A
freedom
barracuda.
because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place.
Are they about to kiss?
Living through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the
Yo,
possible
look at these
paths
guys.
his life could have taken,
They're
this
wiggity.
one was surely the best.
They're my
And
boys.
Stanley was happy.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is that? He's got an extra layer of beak. That is... There it is, boys. There it is. All right, this time I'm going to try not to get the bucket, and I'm going to listen to everything the commentator has to say. The commentator, the narrator. But first, I need to take a piss. I've been busting for like the past 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back in a sec. Time me, lads. It'll be 2.1 seconds. Maybe 2.1 years. All right, let me take a piss. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the fit. Look at the fit. Wait, hold up. Let me get a good view. Yes, sir. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, dirty dogs. What are you doing? What are you doing? What a pee that was. We're back, baby. We're back. Whew. All right, hold up. Let me switch the cam again before I forget. Oh, we're back. We're back in action. Okay, this time I'm not going to pick up the bucket, and I'm going to listen to everything the narrator said. Let's do it.
All
That
of
took
his
like a minute.
co-workers were- Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Wait, what do you mean?
Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah, this is my office, bro. I'm forgetting the bucket for the first time in my life. I'm getting the shakes. No, Stanley, be strong. I'm getting the shake. Ugh, push him back. Stanley. Ugh. Close the door. Close the door. Oh. Ugh. All right, we're safe. We're safe. That took like a minute. I know. Are you saying that's quick or slow? I feel like that was a pretty good piss. All right, here we are. I'm going to listen to everything the narrator says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yeah.
he entered the door on his left.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm listening to you, boy. What the? Oh shit, yeah. Broom closet. Yo, what's up, my boy?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You're probably right. We do spend a lot of time in the broom closet. I probably recorded this game for
Coming
4
to a
hours.
staircase,
I spent about
Stanley
30
walked
minutes in the broom
upstairs
closet.
to his boss's office.
Yo, what's up, bossy? Bossy poo. How we doing, big man? Anything else in here? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. We've already heard of that one, but it does sound like it's raining, lads. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but definitely. Oh, that's definitely raining. Oh shit. But yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm not hearing
Shocked,
anything.
Unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Bro, you yap
That
on.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
All right,
so
you're gonna-
he relaxed for a few moments
Okay.
with some calming new age music.
You're gonna do this again to me. I can't believe it. I love.
Feeling soothed
Okay.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I love that music, bro. I really do love it. But yes, we're going to try to listen to everything the narrator says. And I believe, lads, we might be able to go outside. Because last time we almost went outside, got freedom with the bucket. But I couldn't leave with the bucket. So now I don't have the bucket. We might be able to leave. You see what I'm trying to say here, lads? You see what I'm really trying to say? Hopefully you are. If not, might be. Alright, here we are. Goodbye, my lover.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
We sure will.
Facility.
We sure are. Alright. Let's plop through. Boom.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
What
thought
did
to
you
himself.
hold?
Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know if I do have the strength. I'm pretty weak nowadays.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Yes.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a
where
screen.
was ours again?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
We
freedom
oh
meant
shit, I was way
nothing.
off. We're over here. Let me see what Stan's looking like again. I already forget. There he is. Why is mine so dark? Everyone else has got some bright ass room and mine's like in the shadows. Stan, put your light on, bro. Alright. Let's go. I think this time we go down.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
It was
couldn't be
scary.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Most likely,
Was this
Stan.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Hey!
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, maybe we do go up. I always thought we went down for some reason, but
No.
I was wrong.
He
We go up.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
I-
Never.
It cannot
was
be.
unthinkable, wasn't it?
Impossible.
Was it even possible?
It was
Had
impossible.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I'm not blind. All right, lads. This time we're
Here was
gonna
the proof, the heart of the operation.
We're gonna listen to the
Controls
narrator.
labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating,
We're going.
working, all of it monitored and
Speaking of
commanded
eating, I'm
from this
starving
very
right now.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert
Yeah.
its terrible power over another human life.
off. We've done it, lads. We've done it. Please actually tell me that's done something good, by the way. Please. Please, guys. Guys? Is anyone there? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it
shaking.
over?
Hello.
Yes. He had won.
Yeah!
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
We're free!
Freedom was mere moments away.
I don't have the bucket either.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
True.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Oh, it feels
he
so good.
realized none of this mattered to him. For it was
Yeah,
not
we're gone.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Ah.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Gorgeous.
but to let go.
Wow.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh my shit.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
This is
the
beautiful.
only thing worth knowing.
That's we've done it.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Not yet. It's still not fully down. That took ages.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The
Whip it
feeling
in,
of
boys.
liberation.
Take it
The
in.
immense possibility of the new path before him.
Liberation.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Tears rolling down my leg.
And Stanley was happy.
What an ending, folks. What an ending. Wow. Beat the game. Wait, what? Complete the Stanley Parable. It's too easy, man. Come on. Woo! We've officially beaten the game. Complete the Stanley Parable. Does that mean I've done every ending or just like that was the main ending, I think?
All of his co-workers
I don't think
were
I beat
gone.
every ending.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm trying to think of something that we haven't done without the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set
Bang.
of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Shut
room,
up, bruh.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
It was
No.
okay.
I'm doing it by myself.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about I don't? Yeah? How about you take those
Stanley was
nullets?
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, what happens if we go down here without the bucket? We've gone down there with the buck. What happens if we go without the bucket? Does it change anything at all?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten.
What's going on?
That it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten.
Wait.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
For a
What
second.
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and
I
forth
thought-
between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it
I thought
all
you were just a
turns out I'm
recorder.
just a tape recording. It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be
Never.
so simple to be you. Life
What?
being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
Hey, Stanley's... He's a free mind.
Now I've become sad. Look what
Sorry,
you've done
bro.
to me. This is all your fault.
Alright, we'll take it easy. I wouldn't say... And that's it. Wow. What an ending. What an ending. What an ending. What an ending. What an ending.
All of
Sorry,
his
boys. I'm just
co-workers
going to shut
were
up.
gone. What could
All
it
right.
mean?
Now, there's a few more
Stanley
endings I do
decided to
want
go
to
the
do.
meeting room.
Forget the bucket
Perhaps
for
he had
now.
simply missed a memo.
There's two more endings I actually do want to do right now. Let's just spam through here. And then, yeah, like I... That's different. Is that not different, or am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I felt like that was different already.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Yeah, I
this
went
was
right.
not the correct way to the meeting
Yeah,
room.
that's right. I
and
go right,
Stanley
bro.
knew it perfectly well.
But,
Perhaps
yeah.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't. But I do
was
just want to
okay.
do some endings. I'm not going to do them all, but there's a
eager to
couple
get back
more
to
I just
business,
really need to
Stanley
do.
took the first open door on his left.
Nope. First things first, we're going to go... What are we going to do?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
We're
wasn't
gonna go over
5
here.
years ago.
We're going to go here. We're going to take
Look,
flight, but we're
Stanley,
going to
I
go
think
back
perhaps we've
onto this
gotten off on the
platform
wrong
without
foot
the
here.
bucket. See what I'm saying?
Not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't want you to be my
realize that
enemy.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I've got
Are you
none.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
A little bit,
Why,
bro.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
How
let
many
me prove
endings
it.
are there in this
Let me
game?
prove that I'm on your side.
You know what? I am going to search up how many endings there are. Hopefully this doesn't spoil anything, but it would be interesting to know how many there really is. How many endings are in Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? There is 46 total endings. 46, goddamn. Yeah, as I said before, I'm not going to do all the endings, lads. I'm just going to do enough where I feel like I've experienced enough of the game and I can rate it properly. Because technically we have already beaten the game, as it said, but I feel like I just want to see a few more and then I'll be happy.
chance.
I'm not going to do all 46 endings because some of them probably take a while to do, and yeah. Damn, that is a lot. That's what I'm saying, booty. That's what I'm saying, Buddha Crew. Yeah.
Now listen carefully,
Wait,
this
what
is
the-
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't know if I did, bro. Yes!
And there it is. The last Stanley
Come on!
record. Savor
We got
this
all
moment,
of them.
Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
It is an
This
accomp.
is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
We got
Where
'em.
so
We
many
got 'em.
people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all.
You're not proud
but
of me?
That would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Oh.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Oh.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
I don't care, bro. I got all 6, just like that. All right, boys. Do we go red pill or blue pill? What door we thinking? What door we thinking? Anyone got a choice, a preference? I'm thinking red because I got red hair. See what I'm saying there? It just kind of makes sense. I do like the taste of red as well. Red, Buddha, we're thinking the same. All right, that's it. We're going red. Can we see anything down there? Not really. We'll go red
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
for
Do you
once.
see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The
So
problem
many
is all
doors that we
these
can't enter.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
What's going on?
And running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
I'm just going
Don't
in
you
circles.
See that it's killing us, Stanley?
I'm going in circles, bro.
I wanted to stop.
I'm going
I
insane.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay, I'm stopping. I'm
think-
stopping.
Well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Yo. All right, let's dive in. Don't.
What do we want?
What the hell's that?
What are we looking for?
Are we going to space?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Straight
If we
beauty.
just stay
Straight
right
beauty.
here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Me too, my boy.
I actually
Me too.
feel happy.
This is quite pleasant. This is quite pleasant indeed. Take it in, fellas. Take it in. Sniff your nostrils. Yes. What can you smell? Oh, did you guys just fart so you can smell your own farts? Oh, that's a bit disgusting, bro. But I'm going off. Fuck you.
No, wait. Where are you going?
That was a bit too... Oh, we're leaving.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Oh, hell
You'll
yeah.
lose all of this.
Let's go! Let's send it, boys. Let's send it.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
10 out of 10 dive, boys. Rate my dive. 3, 2, 1.
No!
Oh, that really was the red door. What?
Thank God. You lived. You had me... No. No, no.
I'm dying.
What are you doing, Stanley?
I'm dying.
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to
8.5?
what I was before.
Shit.
If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
An 8.5 isn't a good enough dive. Let me hit a 360 this time. Oh!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
I'm walking in my...
Do that for me? My God.
Surely.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I do.
You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
It's a bit
You're
crazy.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I'm about to hit
Am
a
I
back here
reading
this
the
time.
situation correctly?
All right. Perfect 10 out of 10 coming in. Let's get the stretches in. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear my back cracking, but it just sounded like pork crackling. Backy. Huh. Oh, I just walked backwards. That makes more sense. Backflip. Oh, I didn't land it. I landed on my
Maybe
back.
you're just getting a kick out of it.
Okay.
I don't know anymore.
We're walking very, very.
Get along.
I feel kind of sad
that was
now.
too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I don't like why he's.
Well, this one is yours.
I feel really sad. My dude's walking so slow now because he's got 3 broken legs plus tacks. He's got one of his legs is just like in 85 pieces. All right, opposite 360.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
We're just gonna crawl up
going
the
back.
stairs. I didn't like that ending. That was a little bit sad, actually. We just kept killing ourselves. A 10! Woo! We finally got a 10 out of 10. Oh, crap. Wait, we're back to the normal game. There's no more balloons now. Huh.
Stanley, I'm sorry,
What
but
the
I have
fuck?
to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figlers.
Hey.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
It's what I
Wasn't
do.
it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
It felt
Didn't
good.
it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Me too.
Just one
Me
more
too.
time.
Hey, let's go to the memory zone. This place was nice, so I don't mind this at all. Freedom, baby. It is freedom. Freedom like a condom. I don't know if that's what they say, but still. All right, the Stanley Pabs. Let's fly through this. We've already seen a lot of this. What are we actually going to see this time?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible.
Yes.
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure,
6.
it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
We can
We
find
were
another
so
one?
innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7 out of 6? Nah, well, that's just messed it up. That doesn't even make sense. How can we get 7 out of 6? Now you've just ruined it. Now I feel like I haven't achieved anything. I can just hack
And
this.
here was a second Stanlerine. You
8 out
found
of
this
6.
one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You
Oh,
did that, Stanley.
I've been trapped.
I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
Now
let
I've got
alone
8.
6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Unremarkable. I've got more than you thought was possible. There's only 6 in this game. I've got 8. I'm exemplary. Exemplary? That's not the thing. I'm just good. Boss's office under stairs.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Boss's office.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
Under the stairs. Come on, bro. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not
Ah,
the 3rd.
Are you serious?
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If under the stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then
What?
who am I to go making judgments?
How was I meant to know? I was just... Silly Dobby. Can I keep moving now? Because I couldn't move before. I can go upstairs now. No. Oh, meant to go through here. Shit, it was black
Let's
before.
see. What came next?
The apple.
Yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well,
No,
I
we
can't
didn't.
actually say I remember being in this room.
I got
but
10.
It's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Why the hell did I get 9? Oh, no, that's where I got 9. I got 10 now. Holy shit. Yeah, I legit just got my 9th. All right, let's go through this random ass.
This
yeah,
was the
we'll
5th
get another one.
mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It
Oh,
was
look at that
in the
parkour.
warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact,
Take it easy.
because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, please.
Enjoy.
I would love to see it. Let me see when I got it. How you found it. By the narrator. Yeah, this is terrible editing. What's that back there? It's a figurine! Woo! Some insane editing. It's mini stand number 5. What the? High five. You found it near the cargo lift. This is off the hook. Thanks for watching. No worries, bro. Hey, the narrator, you did well there, my boy. You did great.
takes you back, doesn't it?
What a
I spent
day.
a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes that took you? Fair plays. All right, let's go back through. All right, what's this going to be? Where we found our last figurine? Okay, I can only go this way. Sweet into the... Oh, no, it's not darkness. This is where I found my last one. I remember
then,
it.
Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine.
I got
right
12,
here by
bro.
the red and blue doors.
Yes.
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Perhaps because
happened.
it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
You're correct.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself,
Figley.
yes, that's all of them.
I got
They're
12
all
now.
collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
It was beautiful.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
What? I haven't gone through the blue door, so let's go through the blue door. Shit. Oh, they lead to the exact same place. Sweet, no worries. Well, just fuck me, I guess. You are in the present. Do I get
And
presents?
then there was no more.
Oh, Inception.
Because
Oh, I don't
we've
like
caught up
that.
to the present moment.
Let me see if I
Nothing
can-
left to do but move on
Damn it.
into the future.
How can it see from my
Goodbye,
angle?
memory zone.
No! I can't believe it. It's just fully tricked me. It's just absolute...
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
Oh,
Stop
what?
the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines?
Please.
Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Fuck me, bro. This game is a ball ache sometimes. I'll go through the blue door again. Yeah.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors.
I got 13.
remember
Thank
this.
you. Thank you so
I must
much.
say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and
Yeah,
clear
you've already
in my
said that.
mind.
No worries,
Let's
bro.
keep going. I want more.
He got us thinking it was over, bro. I was about to celebrate. I was like, whew,
And
ending
here's where I
over.
made that video.
Booty
Don't
crew,
you
bro.
remember the
Oh.
video we watched?
I'm about to punch this narrator in his dick.
Yes, I love that video.
It's a greatness. Can I jump off the edge? That's a bit crazy. I've already killed myself. Let's just take it easy. All right, let's go up here again. This is the best. This is the best mission yet. This pink room we've never
Still
been.
don't
Oh,
remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
I don't
Good
remember
room,
either.
though. A solid room.
I'm a big fan of it. Nice little apple there. Yeah, it's not bad. Good color. Magenta, I would even say. Maybe not pink. Maybe a bit more of a magenta. But respect. All right, let's go downstairs now.
These really were a treat. to
These
hunt
memories,
down.
boys.
You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Well, we got 16 now, so we're banging this Buddha crew, bro. I can't believe you're even here because what is going on, man? My mind has been scrambled 3 years ago. And yes, I meant to say 3 years because, you know, 3 years ago. Oh, can I go to the boss's office? Nope, I cannot. Good, because I didn't really wanted to. I don't really want to. But yeah, 3 years ago, I meant to say 3 years ago because Stanley's favorite
Second Figley.
number.
Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
I remember this well.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it?
I don't know.
Keep going.
Probably because
This
they'll
is
die.
it, the very first one we
Three,
found
three, three,
in
three.
the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines.
18, yes.
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
No,
What
please.
else is there? What came before this?
Collect them all. No. Why are we back here? Oh, what the hell? This is not collectibles yet. I do remember this part. Our jumps. Oh, yeah.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
I do remember, and I did my
remember
36
hating it
jumps.
back then. But time does put a rosy... Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that?
Of course we're back
Classic
here.
memory, this one.
It's a classic. We'll go right. And they don't lead to... Okay, and we're back here.
And before everything else, there was your office.
First things first, the offie. Wow. Straight
Is there
down memory
anything else?
lane. Memory
was there something
lane.
that came before your office?
I don't think so.
There's something I feel I can
No,
remember. I can
don't you dare
remember.
play the
I
intro.
can remember.
Don't you dare play the intro. Don't you dare.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
What?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I
Okay.
became lazy. And I came up with, well, came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
It happens.
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines.
Look at that boy stands.
Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes.
Sounds like it, bro.
Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Me too.
And
I imagine the same
Stanley really
thing.
did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be.
The good old days. The good old days.
I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
No! Wait,
But
what?
He truly was so much fun to play with.
Stans?
You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
No!
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
All right.
Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
What the fuck? There it is. Well, there is the ending, lads. There is the... What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open
What's going on?
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the
I'm
meeting
not doing
room,
that.
and
What?
Stanley knew it perfectly
Not
well.
Stanley.
Perhaps he
I
wanted
thought
to
he-
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is the last run, lads, and then apparently
Okay.
we're retiring Stanley. And I know what we're going to do for this last
eager
run,
to get
lads.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I did. I sure
and
did.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
No, I'm
door,
going down.
and got back on track.
I'm going down. See you, kid. The narrator said one last run, then we're going to retire Stanley. And you know what? I kind of agree
But
with that.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No, I want to go down
He
here.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Oh, this
So
looks
now, in
way
order to
different
get back, he
when you have
needed
a
to go,
bucket.
From here, it's left.
Oh, fair enough. That works.
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
I swear to God, if you close that door in my face,
No.
we're going to have
not
serious
the right.
problems.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I'm going to surprise attack
It's
him.
clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
It's going to be here. Oh, he's lost where he's at. I'm in dismay.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right.
Take your time.
Yep,
Take your time.
Okay, yes. I've got it now.
Okay.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Boom, let's go. Oh, shit. All right, let's go down here. Hello? Anyone down here? This kind of... How am I back here?
No.
Am I here?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Yo!
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just.
I'm hacking the
back to,
system.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
I've seen it.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Are you serious? Well, apparently you're meant to retire Stanley now. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we've played enough of the Stanley Parable to give a fair enough score. This was an absolute great game. I did enjoy that. Yes, I did not experience every ending ever. I didn't platinum this game either, but you know what? That's not the point of the game. I feel like you meant to play this game, have enough fun with this game until you've had enough. And yeah, you know what? It was a great game, but at the end of the day, I was getting bored of that narrator, bro. He was yapping on so much. But yeah, I really did enjoy that. It was a great game. The narrator was fun. The bucket was hilarious. This is one of the funniest games I've ever played. But yeah, it was a great game. There was definitely times your boy got a bit restless, especially because I've been playing games where you just kill people nonstop, like Ghost of Tsushima. I felt like I had to keep on moving and keep on doing stuff. But this game, you meant to chill a little bit more, relax, listen to the narrator, do all that good stuff. So yeah, lads, I don't think I'm going to play this game. I think I'm finished with this game. I don't think I'm going to play anymore unless you guys recommend we play anymore. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Should I get all 46 endings? I believe there are. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We've played this game for what, 4 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. I have been rambling on a lot, so probably not that long, but still. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys enjoyed me streaming this game. If you are watching it on YouTube, obviously I've been streaming if you guys could not tell. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. We will obviously have a tier list for this video that will be coming out soon. Sorry, we're going to have a tier list for this game. And yeah, I feel like it's going to do pretty good, lads. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you all. And I love you all. Peace. But yeah, for the stream, that was just the outro for the YouTube. For the stream, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. And yeah, what a good time. Let me know what other games I should stream. I'm not going to stream every game in this whole thing, because I feel like there is games that are better to record and then games that are better to stream. Like this game. I feel like this was a perfect game to stream. It was funny. And yeah, I feel like it was better to experience with you guys. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.